everything I gotta print. Can I borrow the printer real quick? Okay.
Good, how are you? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I think that's allowed.
All right. I think I'm done.
Yeah. That's awesome. Outstanding.
Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Here's Tanya.
What is that? I'm not so
Yeah, that's
crazy.
awesome. Oh, it's great to hear you doing so well. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Hi there. Hey, we got your name up. For us.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but like probably because from the look of it, it should be gone by the time I'm able to swim with like the second half of the movie.
Okay. So you don't think you'll be able to swim the first half?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's the reason to go to
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you? I think I put you in the 200 relay and the 400 relay, and then
Oh, that's great.
yeah, double check everything, and then come back and confirm that I don't need to pull you from anything.
Are you having a senior night?
Yes, it'll be happening prior to the meet. Hopefully, we'll still be able to get started on time.
Are there conferences today?
Yes. Yes, there is conferences.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Wasn't everything done on eBay?
Yeah. That's good.
Everything. I was just looking at it too.
For sure.
It's like they're doing a read.
Yeah,
They're done
100%.
correctly. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I the two
Yeah.
the other Oh, check them. So, it's time for our senior night. I got it. Sorry. No big deal.
Yeah.
Time for senior night. Let's go. Senior night. Let's do it. Let's go. I mean, she's 50. Damien, Ethan, John, Carter, let's do it. Is that her? Or is this her? Is this our microphone or is this our microphone?
That's the YouTube one.
Oh,
You
that's
have to record it for YouTube.
Testing. We're gonna get started.
This is for YouTube, so just if you can aim in that direction too.
Trey John? Already got it.
It's not turning on or what? Your big mic?
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah. I know you. Okay, that's awesome.
Testing. Can we try in there? Testing. Which email did I get? I got with you sent more than one? I got the one that says Palmquist.
Yes. Okay. So there's so you know that question after why I chose on right?
Right, so it's only like an hour. There.
When are you doing senior right now? I'm trying to, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out to get them. All right, friends. We are going to get started with our senior night and hopefully get the meet started on time. All right. Well, thank you for taking some time to help us honor our incredible seniors. They've been an incredible, excitable, and influential part of our team. The seniors have, in turn, invited an influential person in their lives here tonight to thank them for their guidance, and we're going to be sharing some words from them as well. So first up is Ethan. Is your honored guest here, Ethan? Okay, great. Grab him. Bring him over there. Ethan's honored guest tonight is Tom Storm. Ethan has been in Mr. Storm's class all 4 years of high school and can say without a doubt that he is the best teacher he's ever had. No contest. Mr. Storm has always been understanding and caring to Ethan and every student. He's awesome to be around, and Ethan thinks he walks out of Mr. Storm's classroom a more compassionate person every single day. 2, 1. Thank you, Mr. Storm. So now we're going to share a little bit more about Ethan. Ethan joined the team in his 8th grade year, and his first memory was being in lane 6 with only John and Gage to keep him company. His favorite memories mostly come from hanging with the team after swim meets at Applebee's, but nothing will top beating Zach Wood in a 50 free while wearing 5 t-shirts. Ethan is aiming to become a rescue swimmer with the U.S. Coast Guard in the future. And his advice to his fellow athletes is this: cherish every day, including the hard ones. He knows that every senior says it, but the season is so fast. So lift up your teammates, and if you don't like something, be the change that you want to see. Thank you, Ethan. Next up is Damien. Damien's honored guest tonight is Miss Dedeker, a creative engineering and design teacher at heart. Damien says she actually helped him enjoy school when she was his teacher back in freshman year. So thank you, Miss Dedeker. A little bit about Damien. His first memory of the team is joining Zoom meetings to meet his teammates because when he joined the team, we were in the middle of COVID. His favorite memories are going to the North Pole restaurant with the team every year. And the hardest thing he's had to overcome is not being able to swim due to a knee injury. Next year, Damien plans to start HVAC program at either Dakota County or Century. And Damien wants to remind future athletes that while you might not want to swim when things get hard, you should always show up and try. There are only so many years of high school swimming ahead of you. Thanks, Damien. Next up is Carter. Carter's honored guest this evening is his 8th grade English teacher, Chris Foss. Carter says he left such an impression on him that English has been his favorite class since the 8th grade. Mr. Foss is funny and one of the most genuine people that he knows, and he always tried to have good attendance so that he wouldn't miss a single day of class. Thank you for inspiring him, Mr. Foss. Carter joined the swim team in the 7th grade, and his first memories include trying out his first double front flip and smashing his face on the water. Woo! And then laser tag with the swim team, of course. His most memorable moment was when the hot water tub was knocked over at a really quiet moment during sections dive meet, and it was shockingly loud. And he has highlighted his toughest challenge as being mentally strong enough to take on new dives. Next year, Carter will be heading down to Northwestern College in Iowa, and he plans to play soccer for them. One piece of advice that Carter has is, when you want to give up, just try one more time, and then do that over and over and over and over and over again. Thanks, Carter. And lastly, we have John. John has a couple of honored guests he's chosen for this evening. The first is Mr. Palmquist. Mr. Palmquist has supported John not only in 5th grade as his 5th grade teacher, but continuously afterwards throughout his elementary and above and beyond, and continuously checking in even now. So thank you so much, Mr. Palmquist, for continuously checking in. Our second honored guest is Mr. Walton. Mr. Walton has helped John stay active continuously and ready for sports. So thank you guys for being continuously supportive. John joined the team in his 7th grade year, and his first memory was diving in a meet for the first time that first season. And his favorite memory is making new friends and talking with his teammates over the years. John says that the toughest part of the sport is getting over the fear of getting hurt and possibly not being able to compete. John is hoping to come back next year and help Patty teach new divers everything that he knows. And his advice to his fellow athletes is to stay in shape, stay active, and continue staying active outside of swim and dive team. Thanks, John. So please join me in giving all of our seniors a round of applause and congratulating them on an amazing career. Thank you so much for celebrating our seniors with us. We wish them the best in their future endeavors. And of course, we invite them to come back and visit us anytime. Let's get on with our swim meets. Oh my.
So excited. She goes straight out there. Sorry, she's good.
Steal this guy. Good luck. Excuse me, can I sneak behind you guys? You want all the cord up too, or? Yep.
This is unique. He said this now I get to find a place for this. Thank you. Put it up at the
Isn't that rose I got? And Holly got duct tape? Jeez. I bet you guys don't have green duct tape.
I told Mark, I was like, I bet that's Brian's idea to hand
It
out.
was Holly's.
Was it?
It was Holly's idea. She goes, the dads don't get anything. I think we should buy duct tape. And then I said, green duct tape for park. It's not quite the park green, but...
I got some pictures.
Thank
Did
you.
have somebody use your camera?
We got a professional down there. Well, good evening, folks. We just wrapped up our senior night. I'm sure it was probably hard to hear. My apologies for that. Getting the two microphones close is a little tough, but we're getting ready to start. We're a little ahead of schedule. That went a little quicker, so we'll keep her going live here, and we'll get going in a little bit.
Sections. So I got a buddy just below Daytona. I don't think we're going to go sections. But before then, I was going to drive to here to my brother's in Ohio. Stay there a couple nights. Then drive down. I'd probably been a night in between. Way down. I can see us stopping in next year for a meter. Then go to his house or either meet him at the track, either way. And then spend the night at his house. And then drive from there down to Keys by myself. As long as I'm driving that far, I'm going to go to Keys. So when you do that, you go down the East Coast of Florida. Get Keys, come out, and go back up to the West Coast. Back to where up in Canada where we used to live. Spend a night or two there, and then come back up somehow. I never got the route home. Once I started halfway down, where should I stop? Long story short, I was focused on that. Yeah. I was doing all that, talking to my sister, talking to my brother. And it'd be like for a few hours timing, I think. Yeah. And I would have been leaving a couple days. And obviously soon. Well, I'm not, so, long story short, I'm not moving.
Wait, you're not planning a trip?
Well, I was, but then I lost it just because of how long. The trip I had in mind was like almost 5,000 miles. And over 80 hours. Take a day, 10-hour day, 8-hour day. A lot of hours. And your sisters at all? Well, this was a different trip. I was going to go to my brother's. I thought I might go to the race. Oh, yeah. That's what yeah, just too much driving in too short a time. You know, especially everything would have to go right. You know, we have a lot of storms there. I mean, even Florida. 30s are dropping. Yeah, they're collecting like tens of thousands of North Carolina, we get a ton of snow, Virginia, But it's like, yeah, with over 80 hours, like a 2 week period, plus the cost. I got to do, like, I stay at my brother's on island, and I go down to my friend's, and then then from his house, I went and drive down to the beach. So I was thinking out of it. As long as I'm going that far, I was like, okay, we can do it. And that's not even, that's not hard. It's not, you can't play it. That was for like 500 miles. You got to the keys, or just cut across the Gulf to Texas or something, you could. You drive fast enough, punch in the boat, or March. I would definitely love to do the keys again. I've never done the call. It's just, there's no other drive like it. Well, that's my big fear. That's why I'm like, as long as I'm going to drive that far, I want to stay. Because who knows when I'm going to get something. So I might be going to your sister's house. Well, yeah, I'm still going to her house sometime. I don't know when that's going to be. Next week, 3-4 months probably. Yes, so I was trying to map on it for now and get frustrated. Real, because in my head, I was like, oh, I think it's going to be awesome. And I just got pen and paper out and started like, here to here, this far, here to here, this far. Yeah, but you have the time. Well, that's the thing. Well, I wouldn't want to be gone for a month. The longer I'm gone, the more room I'm staying on the road. You could make a tent. Well, yeah, I only sleep 3-4 hours at a time. You do a rest stop. I thought about it. We slept at Bayside Guests for like 3-4 hours and a little bit of sleep. It's not ideal. Everybody's smiling. Thanks for coming, everybody. It'll be a fun week. Does she want the lake? Does she want the lake so she can watch it live? I'll text it to you. If she could watch in about 30-40 minutes, it'll be diving. I kind of realized it wasn't.
Good evening, folks. We're just getting going here. Tonight, the Wolfpack are swimming against the Mustangs. We're going to do our national anthem in a second, and that's the Parks dive coach, Patty, who will be singing the national anthem for us. Some of you are just joining us. It's senior night, and we honored our 4 seniors before the meet. We have seniors Damian Carpentier, Ethan Cole, Carter Darling, and John Jaso. This is our last home meet of the season. Up next is JV conferences and then sections. All right. Nice job, Coach Patty. Our first event of the evening will be the boys 200-yard medley relay junior varsity. In lane 1 for Park, the team of Riley, Caleb, Javari, and Colin. Lane 2 for Mounds View, Tyler, Havith, Charlie, Nikhil. Lane 3 for Park, Daniel, Thorin, Sean, Reed. Lane 4 for Mounds View, Ben, Andrew, Isaiah, Thomas. In lane 6 for Mounds View, Jake, Hansel, Jay, and Jacob. Boys 200-yard medley relay, JV. Well, little confusion at the start here for it doesn't look like there's a team in 2 for Mounds View, so they must have been a scratch. And our Park boys are trying to figure out lane 1. There we go. Now we got a swimmer in 1 for Park. So no swimmers in lanes 2 and 5. Lane 1 is at the top of your screen. Lane 6 is closest at the bottom.
Clue me in on the races, how many times they gotta go like down and back. This is 200. 200 relay. At 4? So, yeah, but they switch. So one kid just does down and back, and then a new kid down and back. The 200 is 4, right? So 50. Yeah. Yep. The order of events are in the middle up there. See how in the middle in the green, 200 medley relay, then it'll be the 203. That's the order of events. Either one, they're the same. That's just middle school records. What you see is right in the middle of the green, 200 medley relay, 203, 200 That's the order of events. Except there's no diving 11 dives. We only do 6 dives. Maybe I'll have to do this. Grandpa's causing shenanigans. Which one is he doing? Lane 3, second swimmer. 203. Varsity. So the second one of that. And there's JV and varsity. So that was JV. So now we have varsity in the same relay.
Well, it appears our board is a little screwed up as usual. So I wasn't watching as close as I should have. I didn't see if lane 3 touched first or not. So my apologies.
I'm just thinking out. I might go time. I might go time.
But he was doing the 200 free relay. Yep. Relay. So that'll be after diving. Well, technically free if you can choose any stroke you want, but everyone does.
All right, up next, a 200-yard medley relay varsity. In lane 1 for Park, the team of Tyler, John, Zach, and Will. Lane 2 for Mounds View, Charlie, Marshall, Helden, and Jazrel. Lane 3 for Park, Ethan, Paul, Damian, Lali. Lane 4 for Mounds View, Danny, Unai, Ben, and Keon. Lane 5 for Park, Logan, Connor, Gage, Leighton. And lane 6 for Mounds View, Sammy, Drew, Cullen, and Jacob. 200-yard medley relay varsity. Sorry, folks. They're working out some issues with the timing.
It's going to be a long meet if this happens. Two. Yep.
All right, here we go. 20-yard medley relay varsity, event 2.
Go Wolfpack! Oh! Oh, she is diving. What happened? Go, Damien! Go, Layden!
And touching first in lane 4 for Mounds View with a time of 1:48.29. The team of Danny, Unai, Ben, and Keon. Park was just behind them with a 1:55.60.
Yeah.
Up next, the 200-yard freestyle junior varsity. Lane 1 for Park, Sean. Lane 2 for Mounds View, Robbie. Lane 3 for Park, Layton. Lane 4 for Mounds View, Thomas. Lane 5 for Park, Daniel. And lane 6 for Mounds View, Mason.
You guys can come to our church on Sunday, and you can see me live. You like your little people in your city? Well, he'll be there for both services, but we go to the 10:45 one. He runs the board, one of the boards for all the lectures. What? Oh yeah, that's true. Going to Mark and Sarah's. I don't really care about it. I haven't paid attention. Yeah, we had an independent guy all lined up last year who would come through and he calibrates everything and he cleans connections and replaces connections, and the district wouldn't pay for it. So we said we would, and they wouldn't follow up with us. It was only like $400. We had set up the bill and everything, and they're like, "We'll take care of it." Like, okay, we kept rounding and rounding, and we never made it problem. And we keep having these issues because we had a ton of issues last year. You know what I mean? It's like just a dude, like, he literally does it on the side. It's not even really a business. So maybe that was part of the problem. He didn't have insurance or something, so they won't let him in. So why do the research stuff? Let's just pay for it and bring it out of daily practice. What's the district going to do? I bring in an extension lab and put all those up. I have for like 4 years now. I know pretty well out there. This is annoying. Actually, look close. These pictures from there's more black on this. This actually looks lower. Those are faded electrical up there. I don't know.
Sorry, folks. Still having issues with the timer, apparently.
What a pain in the butt. We haven't had this many issues. we should move this to your pool. Our pool's a little hard right now. Good times, probably. We don't have a timer. Yeah. Well, the diving would get softer, I guess, if the night went on. That was bad. Yeah. That was like 4 seconds. But I bet it's 93.7.
Well, our timers are not working. Lane 4, Thomas from Mounds View touched first, but I don't have a time for you. So they're going to have to do some stopwatch times tonight, I think, unless they figure out this system issue. What a fun way to end the season.
Well, they do have that. You notice they have them around their neck. That's the backup. Usually the board is the first, the plunger is the second, because there's a plunger that one of the persons hits, and the stopwatch is the third. You can see he's collecting all the boards.
Well, I don't know if I should announce our next event or not. I think I'll hold off because they're manually entering times right now. All right, here we go. 200-yard freestyle varsity. Lane 1 for Park Will. Lane 2 for Mounds View Keon. Lane 3 for Park Damien. Lane 4 for Mounds View Holden. Lane 5 for Park Connor. Lane 6 for Mounds View Sithsvin.
Mark, the timer worked that time. It was dead on. Why he's doing that? I was wondering. Oh, you can do any sport you want. But that's not Damien, that's lane 4. That's a Mounds View kid. Damien's in 3. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The first time I learned it, I didn't get it. Once in a while, you'll see someone do something, especially the end of the season, because they're trying for times, or they want to get a certain time or something. They might do a different sport. And some high school kid just did the 500 and fly. In like Louisville or somewhere last week at the 500.
All right, Damien for Park in lane 3 touches with the time of 1:59.88. And he looks pretty excited about it, so I'm thinking he wanted to go sub 2. Nice swim, Damien. All right, hopefully our timing situation has worked out. Up next, we have the 200-yard IM JV. Lane 1 for Park Riley. Lane 2 for Mounds View Isaiah. Lane 3 for Park Thorin. Lane 4 for Mounds View Charlie. Lane 5 for Park Caleb. And lane 6 for Mounds View Shaura. 200-yard IM Junior Varsity.
We're going to come do the 3 beer inner tube kick. Right? The 3 beer inner tube kick. You get an inner tube and you got to keep the feet. Get 3 beers down by the time you get to the other end. It could be really fun at a camping pool. Start training.
Hello, Evan.
And touching first in lane 4 for Mounds View, Thorin. But our timer isn't working, so I don't have a time for you.
Actually, all the coaches, I think, are certified lifeguards. That was Evan's first job for the district. He was a swim instructor and a lifeguard. I think he got paid like $4.75 an hour or something.
All right. Assuming we get going here again. Up next, the 200-yard IM varsity. Lane 1 for Park Lali. Lane 2 for Mounds View J. Lane 3 for Park Tyler. Lane 4 for Mounds View Ben. Lane 5 for Park Paul. And lane 6 for Mounds View Emmett. 200-yard IM varsity.
You want the link if you want to watch it? Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah. Rogers, you remember us timing together and we bet a beer? He told me that earlier. Yeah. Dude, that was so much fun. You did that for what, 2 seasons? Was it just one? 1 or 2? Yeah, that might be. He said you won like a case almost. I did because I was so much better. So we were timing in the same way, and we had a deal where whoever got closest with the stopwatch to the actual time, like that they touched, won a beer. So I think I beat him like 36 times in a row. No, it was close. I think just 36. I don't remember it being a case. It made it fun. He said if you got it exactly right, you got a bonus beer. There's 2 beers if you were right dead on. That's fun. It's happened. It did happen.
Touching first in lane 4 with a time of 2:13.31 from Mounds View, Ben. Up next, the 50-yard free junior varsity. This first one is all Mounds View. This is an exhibition swim. So in lane 1, Jacob, lane 2, Hansel, lane 3, Ben, lane 4, Hanvit, lane 5, Nikhil, lane 6, Marshall. All Mounds View, 50 free JV. Looks like Ben in lane 3, 27:47. Up next, we'll have another JV in the same 50-yard free. This will be Park End Mounds View swimmers. Lane 1 for Park Javari, lane 2 for Mounds View Logan, lane 3 for Park Daniel, lane 4 for Mounds View Halden, lane 5 for Park Colin, and lane 6 for Grayson Mounds View. 50 free JV. Oh, lane 6 for Mounds View with a time of 25:05. Grayson. Up next, we'll go to the varsity 50-yard free in lane 1 for Park Zach, in lane 2 for Mounds View Jacob, lane 3 for Park Ethan, lane 4 for Mounds View Danny, lane 5 for Park Logan, and lane 6 for Mounds View Unai. 50-yard free varsity. And touching first in lane 4 for Mounds View with a time of 21:35, Danny. All right, we are going to get set up for diving. So we'll move the flags, move the lane marker, and get ready for diving. So stay tuned.
I just kept watching my side and stayed ahead of him. Relay and teammates at the time, it's like, oh, no. There's one kid in school and I'm saying, he was John Gordon. We were both on the network.
So we'll use this time to give a shout out to Grandma Bonnie and all her little friends in Florida who are watching. With senior night, this will be Carter's last dual meet. Carter's my son, who's a senior this year. And interesting fact, my wife and I have been part of the swim club for 10 years. Our oldest joined when he was in 7th grade, and he graduated 4 years ago. So this is our final home meet. A bittersweet for us, but we've sure had fun with everybody. Hopefully we can find somebody to take over YouTubing next year for the team. But enjoy diving. Give us a few minutes.
I just gave Grandma Bonnie a shout out, so we'll see if she was listening. I said it's a special shout out to Grandma Bonnie and all her little friends in Florida who are watching. You just sound like a crazy person. I know. And that's something new. What? No, he was outside shoveling when we left. We drove by his house, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get him." Becky drove, so I was in the passenger seat. He came by, and I just like, he jumped. I got him pretty almost to the garage. I was a ways away from him. I did it pretty loud and like a long one. He's like, I know. Train horn. What did I yell? Did I go, "You son of a..." Oh, I didn't even hear you yell. I said something like that. It was an honest to God real frustration. You were so busy laughing. I was probably still barking. I saw you weren't looking up. She sent Bonnie that picture. I will. I knew it was you. It's going good. Good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've been negligent here. We came last week. We couldn't find a spot to park, so we left. We're like, what is happening right now? Has it been like that every time?
No, well, tonight's conferences. And last week was a speech thing. There was some speech competition. But our concessions was amazing last week. We sold out of like everything.
Awesome.
Which is kind of funny because now tonight's our last one.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, we don't want to buy a ton, but we need something for tonight. Yeah, like families, we have hot dogs. The hot dogs were gone before the meet started last week. Families was buying and going to the choir.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys have been good?
We've been good. Yeah, been busy. Yeah, it's been, Parker's been, he swam the whole season, but he's been sick the whole time. So, they started off, they all had, but the one version of it, not the sexual. So that was a big deal. And a bunch of them had it. And then they all had, a bunch of them had sinus infections, pneumonia, like just constant. So he's been swimming, but he's just not done well with it all. He's kept even the whole time.
Well, at least it's his freshman year, so but still, it sucks. But at least it's not as. Hopefully, his senior year he isn't.
Yeah, and we think like he might have mold in his room, so we're getting the carpets cleaned over spring break. So that with his asthma might just be.
Is that a top school?
Yeah, I guess it's like it's. I don't know why they even carpeted the door. It's out of the boys' art floor, so there was never any to worry about.
Like a rug in.
Yeah, that's what we did too. But no, otherwise he's having a blast. Megan's done with dance now, so we're off. Otherwise, how's everything going here? Pretty good?
This is our last one. Oh, 10 years, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, we're ready to be done, you know, but it's still
So
bittersweet.
I hear that it sounds like you're doing announcing and this as well, so you're double rolling it.
Oh, I'm just talking into the mic
Oh, who's the announcer?
down there.
Oh, they are. Okay, the voice sounded kind of like yours.
No, that's not me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it.
No, Dennis, not yet. Hi, Reagan.
Talking about maybe doing Kansas again. You're interested. What is that, Wayne? Yeah, I don't remember offhand. I mean, I'd certainly look into it, yeah. I'll figure it out and send it to you guys. At least I have first aid. Down in a NASCAR. Is that the order?
It's the order, yes.
We went a few, 3 years ago now? 3 years ago? It's got a motor. Did you get your permit? You know, it's got his. This year, I just got mine 2 days ago. We're like, okay, we're coming tonight. Texted Brian, he had to switch it. He probably got it. Did you get your permit then? Yeah. Same day I did? Oh, weird. I got mine yesterday. Holly got hers Tuesday. Nick got his yesterday too. Why is that weird? We all did.
There will be 8 divers this evening. We have, here's the dive order. We have Connor, Ethan Spade, Carter Darling, Alex, John, Nicholas, Ethan Schilling, and Charlie. So it looks like they're just about ready to start. And I do not have the dives in front of me, unfortunately. They didn't get printed for me, so I'll do my best to repeat the dive when the announcer here says it, because I know you can't hear it from the announcer. So a couple more practice dives, and we'll get going.
It is hot up here. Jeans don't help.
Connor for the Wolfpack. Back 1/2 somersault, half twist, free, 1.7.
Yeah!
2, 3, 3.5. Ethan Spade. Reverse 1 somersault half twist free, 1.8. Four and a half, 4.5, 5. Up next, Carter from Park. Come on, Carter. Back 1 somersault half twist, free, 1.7.
Good one. Woo!
5, 5, 5. Bingo. Alex from Mounds View. Forward 1 somersault 1 twist, free, 1.8. Five and a half, 5, 5.5. John for the Wolfpack. Back 1 somersault half twist, free, 1.7. Five and a half, 5, 5. Nicholas from Mounds View. Forward 1 somersault 1 twist, free, 1.8. Six, 5.5, 5.5. Up next, Ethan Schilling from Park. Back 1 somersault half twist, free, 1.7. Five, 5.5, 6. Nice dive, Ethan. Charlie for Mounds View. Forward 1 somersault 1 twist, free, 1.8. Five, 5, 4.5. Starting round 2, Connor from Park. Inward dive, pike, 1.5. Four and a half, 5, 5. Nice dive, Connor. Up next, Ethan Spade from Park. Forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Fail dive. Up next, Carter from Park. Inward, 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
5.5, 5.5, 4.5. Alex, forward, 1.5 somersault pike, 1.7. Five, 5, 5. Bingo. John from Park. Back, 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.0. Four, 4.5. Nicholas from Mounds. Forward, 2 somersault tuck, 2.2. Six, 5.5, 5.5. Ethan from Park. Ethan Schilling. Inward time somersault pike, 2.6. Six and a half, 6, 7. Nice dive, Ethan. Charlie from Moundsview. Inward, 1.5 somersault pike, 2.4. Six, 6, 5. Starting round 3, Connor for Wolfpack. Inward, 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.2. He got it. 4, 4.5, 4. Ethan Spade for the Wolfpack. Forward, 2 1/2 somersault tuck, 2.4. Three and a half, 4, 5. Here's Senior Carter. Back, 2 somersault tuck, 2.0. Come on, Cart.
Got it, bud.
You got her there. Good job, bud. 4.5, 4.5, 5. Job, Cart. Up next, Alex from Moundsview. Forward, 2 somersault tuck, 2.2. Five and a half, 5, 5.5. Up next, one of our seniors, John from Park. Forward, 2 somersault pike, 2.3. Good dive. Good jive. 6, 6.5, 6.5. Up next, Nicholas from Mounds View. Back, 1 1/2 somersault tuck, 2.0.
He got it. He got it.
4.5, 3.5, 4.5. Ethan Schilling from Park. Reverse 1 1/2 somersault tuck, 2.1. Three and a half, 4, 5. Charlie from Mounds View. Inward, 2 somersault tuck, 2.8. Four and a half, 4.5, 5. Starting round 5 or 4. Sorry. Connor from Park. Forward 1.5 somersault tuck. 1.6. Four, 4.5. Ethan Spade for the Wolfpack. Back 1 somersault straight. 1.7. Six, 6.5.
No, only 6. No 11. They do 6 times.
Carter from Park. Let's go, Carter. Four and a half, 5.5, 6.
Dive card.
Alex. Mounds view. Inward 1 somersault tuck. 1.6. Four and a half, 4.5. John from Park. Forward 2.5 somersault tuck. 2.4. Five, 5.5, 5.5. Nicholas from Mounds View. Reverse 1.5 somersault tuck. 2.1. Five and a half, 4.5, 4.5. Up next, we have Ethan Schilling from Park. Inward 1.5 somersault pike, 2.4.
Ooh, that was a nice dive.
Nice dive, Ethan. 5.5, 6.5, 7. Charlie for Mounds View. Forward 2.5 somersault tuck, 2.4. 4.5, 5, 5. Starting round 6, I think. Connor for Park. Reverse, 1 somersault tuck, 1.6. Five, 5, 5. Ethan Spade from Park. Ethan from Park. Reverse, 1 somersault tuck, 1.6. And I did confirm we are in round 5. We are not in round 6 yet. 6, 5, 5.5, 6. Carter from Park. Reverse, 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.1.
Woo! We did it.
5.5, 6, 5. Thank you, Coach Patty. Alex for Mounds View. Back, 1.5 somersault tuck, 2.0. It's a nice dive. 6, 5.5, 5.5. Up next, John from Park. Back, 1.5 somersault, half twist, free, 2.1. There you go, Trey. Nice dive. 4.5, 4.5, 5. Nicholas from Mounds View. Back, 1 somersault, 1.5 twist, free, 2.3. Five, 5.5. Ethan Schilling from Park. Inward, 2 somersault tuck, 2.8. On Ethan. 5.5, 5, 5.5. Charlie from Moundsview. Back 1.5 somersault tuck. 2.0. Six and a half, 5. Now we're starting round 6, our final round of diving with Connor from Park. Back 1 somersault tuck, 1.5. Four and a half, 4, 4.5. Ethan Spade from Park. Inward dive tuck, 1.4. Nice dive, Ethan. 6, 5.5, 5.5. Up next, Carter with his final dive of his senior year. Forward, 1.5 somersault, 1 twist, free, 2.2. Come on, Car. Woo! 4.5, 6, 5. Way to go, bud. Alex for the Mustangs, reverse 1 somersault tuck, 1.6.
It's 3 and 5.
6.5, 5.5, 6. John from Park is senior. Final dive. Inward. 1.5 somersault pike. 2.4. Nice dive, Trey. 5, 5.5, 5. Nicholas for the Mustangs. Forward, 1 somersault, 2 twists, free, 2.3, 3. Six and a half, 6, 5.5. Ethan? Forward. One of us have somersault twist. Free. 2.2. Five and a half, 5, 6.5. Charlie for the Mustangs. Reverse. 1.5 somersault. Tuck. 2.1. Six, 5.5, 6.5. All right, that concludes diving.
They add those, you add the 3 and then times it by 2.2. Yep. And so like 281. Yep. I just took this and like nearly had all 8 and 2 times 281. Yeah. Yeah. It does exactly. Sure.
I got you in there.
Oh, perfect.
Thanks for watching Diving, everybody. We're going to reset here. Special shout out to our Arizona friends. Dennis, a.k.a. Spidey, thanks for watching in Arizona. And all you others out there. You can see some lovely ducks being modeled in the view. See if we can't hit some of these seniors in the head with a duck.
probably agree. If I had to May, May has a fantastic game, and Darnold too. What do you think? Fun? I love watching diving. I mean, I think if I had to put money on against the swimmers, but it's kind of the same. You know what I mean? It's fun watching the races when they're neck and neck. I'd rather have the diving. It's so one-on-one. I don't know. I haven't seen any of I like it. I like it. I didn't do anything. No, I didn't do anything at all. So I can announce them. Oh, I'll get them. I can announce them to like 22 people. No size.
Hello, Ethan.
All right, 100-yard butterfly JV. We have one Mounds View swimmer, Isaiah. All right, and touching in first place in lane 1 with a time of 1:12.99, Isaiah. Here is the diving results in junior varsity. In second place, Connor with a score of 127.20. In first place, Ethan Spade from Park with a score of 138.45. Up our swimming event next, is a 100-yard butterfly varsity. Lane 1 for Park Connor, lane 2 for Mounds View Halden, lane 3 for Park Damien, lane 4 for Mounds View Holden. Lane 5 for Mounds for Park Gavin, and lane 6 for Mounds View Emmett. And getting back to our diving results quick. For varsity diving, in sixth place with Mounds View Alex with a score of 173.10. In fifth place for Park, Carter Darling with a score of 193.15. In fourth place for Park with a score of 200.05, John. In third place for Mounds View, Nicholas with a score of 200.50. In second place for Mounds View, Charlie with a score of 215.9. And taking home first for Park, Ethan Schilling with a score of 232.80. Well done, divers. And touching first in lane 4 for Mounds View, Holden with a time of 57.59. Hundred-yard freestyle JV. These are all Mounds View. We have 2 JV events. This first, again, 6 Mounds View swimmers. Lane 1, Jake. Lane 2, Nikhil. Lane 3, Thomas. Lane 4, Andrew. Lane 5, Hansel. Lane 6, Jacob. 100 free varsity. Heat 1 of 2. Touching first in lane 1 with a time, lane 3 rather, a time of 58.87 was Thomas. Up next, we'll have our heat 2 of 2. Again, 100 free JV race. Lane 1 for Park Riley. Lane 2 for Mounds View Logan. Lane 3 for Park Estrogen. Lane 4 for Mounds View Jacob. Lane 5 for Park Charlie. Lane 6 for Mounds View Thomas. 100 free JV. Touching first in lanes 4 for Moundsview with a time of 58:31. Jacob. All right, up next, 100-yard freestyle varsity. Lane 1 for Park Gage, lane 2 for Moundsview Grayson, lane 3 for Park Ethan, lane 4 for Moundsview Ben, lane 5 for Park John, and lane 6 for Moundsview Charlie. 100 free varsity. Wow, what a close race. Moundsview just out-touched with a time of 51:07 in lane 4, Jacob. Nope, I said that wrong. That was Ben. 51:07, and our park swimmer Ethan was just behind him with 51:25. Nice swim, boys. Up next, we got 500, the big long race. Free junior varsity. We have 2 Moundsview swimmers, lane 4, Charlie, and lane 6, Robbie. 500 free JV.
Is JV or exhibition? JV. Okay. There's 2 500s. The Carter's swimming in a relay. The divers are doing a relay. Well, that's cool. Yeah. So that'll be fun. When did you hear me talking about the superhero race after? seniors are dressing up as superheroes and swimming against Mitchell after the team course. And Mitchell gets to swim normal, but he's doing all four. Other guys are in costume, but they're only 181. I don't know if they're doing the 50 or I don't know what for sure relay they're doing, but so I think so if you want to stick around after, because they'll push the coaches in too. It's the last meet.
Yeah. This is the last meet of last week.
Last meet. Oh. So we got JV sections, and then we'll go to our JV, and then we'll go to sections. I don't know if anyone will make it to state or not. I kind of hope. I don't think Trevor will make it to state. Maybe. He was really good at sections.
Yep.
Ethan very well good.
Yeah. I could hear the scoring on diving.
Turn funny. Questionable. Oh. I mean, Ethan got first. He got fifth. He did another little better.
So Tina said you guys haven't had a chance to go out fishing yet at all?
Honestly, haven't. I'd love to get us all out.
Yeah.
I know this weekend I think we're full. And I know, well, are you guys, what are you guys around?
I think we're free this weekend.
I think we're full this weekend, though. I think we're full the next 2 weekends. So maybe the 21st or 22nd, are you guys around?
21st is we're up in the APHA State. That's always the problem, is like,
what about the 28th or the 1st?
The first would work.
I got to do some recon because, well, I don't even know where I go. I don't even know where we go right now. Being I haven't been out and I haven't talked to anybody. I had one customer who was out last weekend in Wisconsin, but you guys don't have Wisconsin.
No.
That's fine.
On a weekend, Wisconsin is like 12 bucks.
I'd rather stay in Minnesota. I'm guessing he'll be humming.
He's done wrong.
He's so hard.
He is.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
You're a coach. Hey, bud. You have fun? Kind of weird to be done? I know. I'm excited to see you swim. And the hero, everyone's pumped about the superhero race.
The shield one turned you down.
What are you guys doing for the superhero race? What are you doing? Just down and back? But Mitchell's doing all of them, and you guys. I kind of thought Mitchell was going to do all 4 lengths, and you guys were going to. Okay.
This is going to mention the coaches first. Yep.
Here comes the bell.
Touching first with a time of 6:05:15 in lane 4, Charlie.
Making the kid who just swam the 500 go and get it. No, he's on the front for just what do they do if the guy comes up out of the water and he's vomiting? It's happened. I mean, they don't. Well, I don't know about the water. I think someone's goggles. I think he lost his hand.
Up next, 500 free varsity. Lane 1 for Park Zach. Lane 2 for Mounds Cullen. Lane 3 for Park Parker. Lane 4 for Mounds Sammy. Lane 5 for Park Logan. And lane 6 for Mounds Drew. 500 free varsity.
This is the varsity one, right? Yeah. Oh, I know what that is. Yep. Actually, still keeps it another. It held up really well. Yep. I'm excited. Next year we're not doing you guys come doing this. So next fall. Good for you guys. Like I said, we're having the coaches meeting and falls are going to be Mondays. And if you can't make Mondays, we can do those all items. Yeah. But spring, I'm keep it Sunday and Monday in spring. So that's, I tell you, I enjoy it. I feel like this last year, I was like, you know what, every single week, I'm out there watching all those over here. What's his name? Golf, that was a lot of fun watching him.
drained yet? Going to the drain? I think that's the very last we're doing.
I watched hockey when I was 12.
Like,
I
she's
love
the
that.
first team to keep track of everything else. She wants to say, I don't care about the season.
It's going to be really interesting this year because
Yeah.
a lot of teams are good. Canada's picked to win.
I read a couple of them.
And it's crazy, like the Wild, their team is somebody.
Okay, I said Doug. I read Wild on their 21-day break or something. I'm like, what the hell are they? Why are they breaking so long? And I completely forgot about the Olympics.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, okay, no.
She's actually she's one of your 22 people online right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember having a break like that ever before. Long break.
So good, Joel.
Hi, Nicole.
For this season,
Not being so good
before we have
my coach was
we were the worst for defensive points.
every time we had a meet, it's been like really cold or Rachel.
So, what an impact. You're one guy. You know what I mean?
Yep, and we took a break over January and then start up in
It's him
yeah,
making
middle of
points that
January.
makes the whole team better.
And they go till March and then land.
You watch
So
that.
you like it's odd that you couple
They had it on the steroids.
four break, and then come back.
I haven't been watching a lot of them, but every now and then I'll walk up to them and sit down for a little bit.
She's up and down, I mean, she gets her head to the problem. She's still better, we got her shot. She didn't have any more problems with that season she had. And she's quite a sweet shooter. Trap. She's number one or two on the assist. She's happy about that. But she also knows like hard to shoot herself, and she knows that she'll be better. She had to say last year, she was she got 18.8. Okay, I'll give you that one. Hard to shoot like her.
And touching first in lane 4 with a time of 53.5, 31.15. Sammy from Mounds View.
One more race, then Carter races after that. One more race, then Carter races after that. How many people do the 200 relay? 4? Or it is 4?
They just swim long.
Sorry, I keep looking back and asking you. No, thank you. I can follow them if we have it all figured out.
All right. That wraps up the long 500s. Up next, we have the 200 free relay junior varsity. Lane 1 for Park, the team of Colin, Jackson, Charlie, and Reed. Lane 3 for Park, Sean, Riley, Caleb, and Atticus. Lane 4 for Mounds View, Charlie, Jay, Andrew, and Sharuya. Lane 6 for Mounds View, Mason, Thomas, and Logan. 200 free relay JV. Hi, Evan. And in lane 6 with a time of 1:48.43, first place, Mounds View. It's the team of Mason, the 2 Thomases, and Logan. No, it's all the divers. Right. Nick Carter's in this next race, lane 3. Becky, Kira, did you guys hear that? Carter's in this next race. Yep, lane 3. He'll be the second swimmer. They're doing a diver relay. It's 4 divers doing the race. Yeah. He's under the scoreboard there getting ready. Lane 3, so he'll be the second swimmer. Oh, yeah. Yep. Trey Carter, Spade, Schilling. Trey Carter, Spade, Schilling. All right, up next we have the boys 20-yard free relay. Hey, Nicole, Carter swimming in lane 3. He'll be the second swimmer. Oh, they switched them. All right, so we've got the 20-yard free relay varsity in lane 1 for Park, the team of Lali, Will, Parker, and Paul. Lane 2 for Mounds View, Grayson, Marshall, Holden, and Emmett. Lane 3 for Park are 4 divers, John, Carter, Ethan, and Ethan. Let's go, Carter! Lane 4 for Mounds View, Sisterton, Unai, Ben, and Danny. Lane 5 for Park, Gage, Leighton, Gavin, and Connor. And lane 6 for Mounds View, Jacob, Halden, Kian, and Cullen. Go, Trey! Woo! Good job, buddy. Go, Trey!
Ethan!
All right. Good swim, boys. Touching in first for Mounds View with a time of 132.88. The team of Sisseton Uni, Ben and Danny. Up next, the backstroke JV 100 yard. In 1, Park Atticus, lane 2, Mounds View Tyler, lane 3, Park Sean, lane 4, Mounds View Cullen, lane 5, Park Reed, and lane 6, Mounds View Sharura. Boys 100 backstroke JV. And touching first to lane 4 with a time of 1:13.97, Cullen from Mounds View. Up next, 100-yard backstroke varsity. Lane 1 for Park Parker, lane 2 for Mounds View Ben, lane 3 for Park Tyler, lane 4 for Mounds View Sammy, lane 5 for Park Esphigin, and lane 6 for Mounds View Charlie. 100-yard backstroke varsity.
I'm excited to be done with swimming. Excited for what? I'm excited to be done with all of this so we can hopefully make some bingos. Once the swimming season's over, it's going to free up a lot of time. Hey, don't be stealing my duct tape, Rob. How many more do we got? Anyway, this is it for end away. There's JV conferences, which is swimming, but then there's sections, so he'll dive at sections. If he does really good, he'd go to state, but probably. Who isn't happy? Right. Does 3M make green? Oh, they do? Yeah, but you probably get cancer from there. I've seen some of the people that work there.
And touching first in lane 4 with a time of 1:03:04. Sammy from Mounds View. Up next, 100-yard breaststroke JV in lane 1 for Park Javari, lane 2 for Mounds View Hanvit, lane 3 for Park Thorin, lane 4 for Mounds View Andrew, lane 5 for Park Jackson, lane 6 for Mounds View Marshall. 100-yard breaststroke JV.
This was his race. Yeah. I know. I did so good at it. Some of the other teams, and it was always like, yeah, you know. Those are some good memories. I miss that a lot.
And just a little heads up, the seniors and the team entirely is going to be doing some fun stuff after the meet, so I fully plan on going live a little longer than normal. They are, of course, going to have the traditional push the coaches in the pool. We will be doing that, but then they will also this year, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but they're doing a superhero race. So our 4 seniors all have superhero costumes, and they're going to race against assistant coach Mitchell in an epic swim-off to see who can take home the title. So I plan on sticking around after the meet's over. We got about 4 races, I think, left after this one. So it should be fun. Touching first in lane 4 with a time of 1:20:94. Andrew from Mounds View. All right, up next, the 100 breaststroke varsity. Your race, Mason. We have for Park in 1, Lali. In Mounds View 2, Jay. Park, Paul in 3. For Mounds View, Danny in 4. Park is Will in 5. And Mounds View, Drew in lane 6. 100-yard breaststroke varsity. And Mounds View touching in lane 4 with a time of 101.52. Danny. We have 2 races left for the evening, and then we'll get into a little fun stuff. Our second to last race of the night, event 23, 400 free relay JV. There'll be 3 teams, 1 park team in lane 3 with the team of Jackson, Charlie, Colin, and Javari. Lane 4, Moundsview, Hansel, Jacob, Isaiah, and Thane or Grayson. In lane 6, a team for Moundsview of Tyler, Jake, Nikhil, and Robbie. 400 free relay JV. And touching in four with a time of 4:27.93 for Mounds View. The time of Hansel, Jacob, Isaiah, and Grayson.
That would be freaking hilarious. Like legit sniper. Just really awesome. I could be on the news now. Worked on this rooftop for 14 hours. Yep. 218 yards away. We don't know. We don't know if it came from a window or from the door.
All right, our last event of the evening, the 400-yard freestyle relay varsity. Lane 1 for Park, the team of Zach, Tyler, Damian, and Ethan. Lane 2 for Mounds View, Charlie, Ben, Mason, Logan. Lane 3 for Park, Logan, John, Gavin, and Parker. Lane 4 for Mounds View, Holden, Charlie, Citizen, and Unai. Lane 5 for Park, Atticus, Thorin, Daniel, and Estrogen. And lane 6 for Park, Sammy, Thomas, Keon, and Emmett. 400-yard free relay varsity. Last event of the evening. Then we'll have a little fun. And touching first for Mounds with a time of 3:40.27, the team of Holden, Charlie, Sifsevin, and Unai. Just behind them, Park in lane 3 with a time of 3:48.38, the team of Logan, John, Gavin, and Parker. All right. That wraps up the official meet. Now onto a little fun. Bear with us. I'm sure it'll take a while for the shenaniganry to begin, but we will have some coaches getting pushed in, hopefully. And then we are hopefully going to have a superhero race.
Did I tell you guys there's a superhero race? Oh, what's that? The 4 seniors are dressing up as superheroes, and they're going to race Mitchell, the assistant coach.
Are they really?
Yeah. You got to stick around. If you can stick around, it should be fun. I hope they don't take forever to get going. And they'll push the coaches in. That's tradition. On the last. Carter's Captain America. Oh, that's right. I remember her asking about that. No, I've been telling some of these. It's not official. Just hope they don't take forever. They gotta say their change. Their little high fives here. We need to do one of Samoan. Yeah. Yeah. What about Samoas? I love Girl Scout cookies. No, like the rugby, those dances they do. I mean, you don't have to make that big. I do like club cake. That's good stuff. Are you excited for Mystic Lake in a couple weeks? We get to hit line up and all that stuff.
You going to Mystic for the night? I think I got a room there. I should book it. I think we're going in like two weekends. Just for the hell of it? Yeah, with like Scott started it with a couple cousins and stuff. Yeah. We're gonna do like a potluck in one of the rooms for fun dinner. No, I think I got one at Treasure and at Mystic to use if I want. We haven't stayed at Mystic in a long time. We stayed down there for a concert years ago.
Well, we got the cheers out of the way. Now we will wait to try to do this superhero race, hopefully. I don't know if they're going to make them clean up first or not, but I'm sure it'll be organized chaos.
I got a friend in Arizona watching, so I can give a shout out. And Bonnie is in Florida, so I give her a shout out. Okay. And then Nicole's in Iowa. But you have more friends than just us two? Not really, no. Yeah. We got a couple more. What's Nicole's school again? Waldorf. It's a little tiny school. That's what Carter will be doing. Oh, there's the bucket of water.
Oh, I see a bucket of water coming. I see a bucket of water coming. It's totally incognito.
Coach is over here sitting down at the board. The board's going to get wet. They're going to push her into.
They're trying to hide their big bucket of water. Tina says hi, Bonnie. Mark Rogers says hi, Bonnie. Mark Kulka.
Sorry. One of you should change your names.
They're secretly hiding the bucket, and our coach is finishing up some coach duties. I'll take a minute to say thanks for watching, and this will be my final one. So for you non-senior families, hopefully we can find someone to continue on. I know I sure wasn't perfect, but it's been fun. We started doing this in COVID just for the heck of it to try to get some viewership out there for the families that couldn't make it because of COVID rules. And kind of kept it going because we had grandparents out of state and stuff, and it's been fun. I've enjoyed doing it. I know it's no fancy production, but it's fun to be able to go back and look at these videos too. They'll be on YouTube, so hopefully we'll get some shenaniganry started here.
Coach is finishing the scoring with the judge. Here she comes.
Oh, I think the coach is ready. Here she comes. There she comes. Coach Irachi. There we go. Zoom in. Oh. Woo! How fun. Oh, what a fun end of the season. Got JV conferences coming up, and then, of course, sections coming up. Hopefully we have some swimmers and divers make it to state, but time will tell. We'll see what they do next. Hopefully there's a superhero race. Walk the plank, coach. Walk the plank. 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 Oh, she gone. Way to go, Damien. Oh, look at Coach Patty got soaked. She was in there. And our final score of the evening, Wolfpack 84 and the Mustangs 99. Here's Coach Mitch. Oh! Woohoo! Coach Patty, you're up. All right, Carter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah. Oh, don't land on her. Woo! All right, Abby. Walk the plank. Walk the plank. Walk the plank. Walk the. Get her, Trey. Ah! Right on the old backside. Woo! 10, 10, 10. Good dive, Trey. All right. I don't know if they're doing a superhero race or what. All right. Show us your dives, Damien. Yeah. Good cannonball, Damien. 7.5, 7.5, 3. Yeah. All right. Well, they're all conversing in the shallow end. We'll see what they come up with here.
I've never dared to jump off without.
Oh, jeez.
It's a strong suit anyway. Yes, that's right.
Go stand by the fan. Oh, I think they might be putting on, I see a Flash costume going on, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I hope so. Hopefully we get this superhero race.
It's like herding cats.
It's kind of like herding cats, getting something to happen.
Here's hoping. Well, yeah, how's next year to be Flash?
Bag. Oh, I see Carter's getting his bag out. I think he's gonna. Oh, and there's Superman. I see Superman coming out. Oh, the belly flop. I give that all tens.
Yeah.
All right, we've got two Supermans dressing. We have a Captain America. We have a Flash. We're getting closer to the superhero event of the century. Thanks for sticking with us, viewers. I've got 14 of you still hanging on. I appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Another cannonballer. Oh, there's Captain America. Oh, look at the superheroes. Oh, and we have Spider-Man. Oh, that's all. I give 9, 9, 7.5.
Carter's even got gloves.
Carter even has gloves.
Ooh. Maybe they're webbed. You never know.
All right, well, I think we might be getting closer. We have our superheroes.
Absolute chicanery going on. Amazon.
That's pretty good. Carter needs his shield. His shield. I don't know. All right, cats. Let's herd these cats and get this race over with. Yeah, shield. All right. Working on Superman's cape. Oh, Trey's mom pushed him in. Tried to. He went half in. All right. Let's get this race going. All right, we might be getting closer. All right, here's Carter. Here comes Damien. Here comes the Flash. Here goes Captain America. Go, Captain America. Go. Go. Woo. Go, Captain America Carter. All right, here's Spider-Man. Go, Spider-Man. All right, good job, Captain America. Go, Spider-Man. We got another Spider-Man on deck. Trey. Oh, we got Superman on deck. Sorry, not Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. Good job, Trey. All right. Superman Trey will bring it home. Here goes Tony Stark. Iron Man's in the water.
Is that his cape float?
It's like Superman lost his cape. Well, I think we're wrapping her up here. So it's been a fun season. We've had a great time. This is an amazing team and group of athletes and parents on the Booster Club. Thanks for everybody who's helped out over the years, and I know we're leaving it in good hands. Be fun to come back next year and be a spectator. All right, we are going to sign off, folks. Thanks for watching. Tell your folks I says hi and watch out for deer. God bless. Oh, wait. Do we got one more dive in? A couple of them? Yep.
The ants have been terrible.
I don't think so. I'm guessing that they'll, yeah, there's the whistle.
There's the official whistle. Thanks again, everyone. God bless.